Oh wait. Okay. I was about to be like, don't tell me OBS uh switched my audio again, but it didn't. Hello. Give me a second to get fully set up. I'm never ready for the start of a stream. But today we're gonna be playing more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, uh, which I've been enjoying. I can understand why people were really into it. What I can't understand personally is why reviewers were so down on it. Like, to my understanding, the Mystery Dungeon series is one of those games where, like, the critics give it such middling scores, but then the fans really enjoyed them. So I don't know why that would be, because I don't see what would make it so detestable or whatever. But I'm enjoying it is the point. Hi Corn, it is good to see you. Hi. Sorry, I'm just getting the last few things set up. Cause yes. How are you? How are things going? Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's got the everything's set up. Okay. Reviewers. Oh, hold on, let me move my microphone. Okay, reviewers, critics, and journalists aren't gamers. They suck. I wouldn't go that far. Personally, I think there are I mean, I don't know any of them personally, but there are probably good ones out there. It's just, they don't get the attention that the bad ones do. Doing good? Good. I am glad. And then why did I put that away when I still need it? It was a DMC5 soundtrack. I mean, there are people who didn't like it. I'm not saying that they're right, certainly not, but just, I mean, more so there was the whole Cuphead thing that everyone, I mean, like, yeah, it's bad, but, I just, oh man. I don't know. To me, that's like the outlier, But either way, it's just funny to me because there are a lot of entries in this series, and they've all reviewed rather, lowly considering, how loved they are. No journalists didn't get the soundtrack. This is tied to how good their comp. Oh, interesting. That is funny. I didn't see much about that, but that is a funny concept. Okay, so I've got this set up. I've got this. Is everything else set up the way I think so? I mean, as always, if my audio's off, you can let me know, so that way I don't make it difficult. Hi. One interesting thing to note is that Zapdos has been added to the list of question marks, and that makes me wonder, am I gonna have to go through that many more bosses like that, or are they... Or is it just like a 100% completion thing? Yep. But yeah, I am personally, you know what I've been doing recently? I've been playing Prey 2017. And, you know what? It was surprisingly good. I'm surprised that it took me so long to get to it, because it really does scratch that immersive sim itch. Sim itch. Not simish. Instructor, it's good to see you. Hi. How you doing? I am, finally getting back to this. My stream schedule's been all over the place lately, and I feel bad for it, but just, you know, this whole car accident thing got, a lot of stuff in the way, so I apologize for that, but doing good. I have a job interview on Thursday. Oh god, it's 7 hours long? See, I am looking for a job, but I don't have enough experience to know whether or not that's, like, normal. I would do a 7-hour interview if it meant I got a job. I'm just... no. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a big fool. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I kind of feel like Sungin Cost Fallacy has to latch into them at some point. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if they were willing to commit that much time for an interview, surely they've already, in a way, selected you. But still, I wish you luck. I'm sure you'll do fine, honestly. I'm confident in your ability to successfully succeed. Rescue. I think 7 hours is normal for most places. Yeah, I hope not. Then again, I don't know. I'm really hoping I'll start getting some interviews soon. Because, I mean, in case... I don't know if you saw or not, but, I got into a car accident recently. And while thankfully no one was injured, and their car didn't suffer much, my car did. And, so... it's looking like it's not gonna get repaired, so I'm quite sad. And it would be nice to be able to have a job to afford a car. I mean, okay. I don't want to sound like I'm excuse-making, but I do think at least part of the problem is that I don't have, like, any inside track in the industry, you know? I feel like a lot of people get jobs where it's like, oh, my friend, you know, my company has this open, I can refer you, like, that sort of thing. Enrai, hey! Congrats on affiliate! I meant to come in and say something, but I had to go to the body shop, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it. But I'm very proud of you for reaching affiliate, and, you are awesome. And Kelsey, too! Thank you for lurking! Oh, wait, Oh, that's how it is? That's how it is? You give me the middle finger every time I have to cancel, but then when I'm finally streaming, you just lurk? I see how it is. I rename my emotes? Why? I realized that Twitch was cutting off the N in my name. I don't understand Twitch. Their algorithm for coming up with emote names is terrible. F you too. No, I'm not saying F you. I'm just saying, like, you gave me such a hard time about not streaming, and then now I'm streaming, and you don't even want to see me. So now it's Enrai-cha. Yeah. Oh, okay. When you said it cut off the N, I was thinking it was like Rai-chan. Like R-Y-chan. Chara? I don't know what that means. Rescue. Hello, sir. I'm gonna do the rescue today. My emote name was perfect because it included a perfect cube. Yes, yeah. I know, you are very lucky. My emotes... So, my emote name, for whatever stupid reason, is Super's, like, 175. And I was like, where... I can at least get the 1 and the 7, but where did the 5 come from? And the thing is, I tried to get Twitch to change it, and they were like, no, you need to be a partner to change it. And it's like, why? Why? It, like, literally, all you have to do is, like, Super's 271. That's all I want. That's all I want. My note name is for some reason instead of Kelsey Itsuka, it's Kelsey69 emote name, just fitting for me so I can... I mean, yeah, see, you got a good one. Mine was just random. No. See, the thing is, I had to defeat the first 270 Super Shadows. So, like, I don't want to go back and be like, oh, no, I only had to defeat 174. No. $300 million. But in all seriousness, there have been people who will say, oh, you can randomize the numbers. I've never seen that option. I don't know where it is. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Where is it? Sort. So if I wanted to be Super Shadow 272, do I have to defeat... the latter. You have to defeat all other Super Shadows and then me. In order. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's ascending difficulty. I still got a bot problem. Where's the ban? Report. Yep. It was, yeah, I mean, I guess it's a scam, too. Okay. Yes, I got him, I think. Wait, did I get him? Surely I did, right? Hello? I'm sorry, I don't know why, Twitch is so stupid sometimes, it's like... Man. There we go. Okay, I got it. Hey Friday, it's good to see you! Yeah, this is my first time playing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, which is weird, because I love Pokemon, and I loved Nintendo handhelds, so you would think it would be a perfect fit, but I just never had the chance to play them. Does the stream usually... Oh, Sans? The only bot I allow is your bottom. Because you're amazing. But you rang. Well, the name isn't perfect, but at least it's Enrai-chan instead of Enrai-cha. Okay, genuinely, how do you do that? Enrai, please tell me. How do you change your Twitch? Because it told me you need to be a partner. So it was like... Hey, a bot of these nuts. Yeah. You got me, Sans. Oh god! Oh, thank you. Okay, I was about to be very upset if Execute fainted. There, try big. And Raicha. Print that on a bottle. You can just remove them and re-upload them with the correct name? But the prefix stays the same. How? I'm confused. They're already accepted, they don't need to be reapproved. I get what you mean, but like, regardless of what my emote is, it's still gonna say Supers 175. And it's like, why? I just want it to be Supers 271. I just changed the suffix? Oh, really? Oh wait, no, I want to go up there, because that's where the staircase is. So can't use that yeah, that's the sad thing. It's not that there's a number, like, or a thing cut off, it's that they got my numbers wrong. Unless he starts emotes with -1. No, I would have to do, plus, 99? Wait, no. 96. Plus 96. I don't have the drop-down option on my page. You can change the prefix every time you change your name on Twitch. That's so weird, because for me, literally Twitch, every time Twitch was like, you cannot do it unless you're a partner, and that's end of story. And I emailed them once, and I was like, look, I know that's what you say, but like, can I please just change the same number? That's what I'm saying, Enrai. Like, that's why it's like, I so want it changed. But I can't because I'm not a partner. And I'm not very likely to get partner, if I'm being real. It would be cool to be a partner, but like, I'm definitely not counting on that. Yeah, they subtracted 96. Yeah, so you just add the 96. Yeah, yes, please. Like, it was so irritating because they just responded and were like, yeah, no, you gotta be a partner. It's like, come on, man. From Sans Thesis. But the thing is, I want to keep my username the same, because it's not the username that I have the issue with. Which is a get good. You know what? They actually did. That's the sad thing. Also, how's everyone doing, if I haven't already asked? I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, TwitchCon Europe! You know, I mean, unfortunately, I don't know for sure or anything. But, I really want to go to TwitchCon San Diego this year. Doing good, I'm glad. Although I did technically ask you before stream. I was sick last night, so I stayed home today. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry you, you were feeling sick. It's just been a weird time. I feel like everyone around me has been getting sick. And I'm grateful I haven't gotten sick, but like... But still. The reason I got affiliates can skip the queue. Actually, 1 second, let me DM you. Oh yeah! Please do! But yeah, everyone talks about how amazing TwitchCon is, and it's like, I've always wanted to go, and I'm in California, so it's not like it's that far, but just, I never managed to go, and I really want to this year. I blame the vet on Saturday, she came to work sick, and lo and behold, oh, yeah, that's infuriating. Just got a notification that says gift again to reset the countdown. 200 gifts about to become. Oh god. Well, Sans, you are 100% a legend in my chat, regardless. And they want to take my badge. Seriously. Well, you know what? You have a badge in my heart, so that's far more prestigious. This is what I was looking for. And also, I appreciate your gift subs, because how many gift subs for you to get a I don't know if there is an amount, because I have sensory issues, remember, so getting tattoos would be like extremely painful for me. I'm 34. No. I'm off the. It's off the table. But you know what? I will imagine myself having it. How about that? That's a million. 1 million gift subs. New Twitch channel point incentive 1 trillion to get a tattoo. Oh my god. I genuinely don't want a tattoo. That's the only thing. Like, even aside from the fact that, like, I have sensory issues, so, like, the process of getting it would be uber painful for me. I just don't... I don't know that there's anything particular that, like, I feel passionate enough about to get a tattoo of, you know what I mean? Oh, Pixent! Okay, I will check them out. Let's see. Aww, those are awesome! Oh, I love them! I require uppies, that's good. I love that. And yeah, tattoos are also very expensive, that's the other thing. Oh, whoops, I'm a fool. But yeah, you know how people get tattoos where it's like, oh, this is, you know, super, like, meaningful to me. I mean, not that there aren't things that are meaningful in my life, but just, I don't know that there's any that I would be like, I definitely have to get a tattoo of that, you know? Because, you know, I think about it and I think, like, it would be kind of funny to get a Millennium Puzzle tattoo on my chest. Because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, I'm not that passionate about it to the point that I would get a tattoo of it, you know? Oh, it has to be right in front. Okay. I forgot. Tattoo of Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, Shadow makes sense too. The thing is, I don't know what, like, pose I would have him in, because I would want something that really represents him, and it's like, I can't narrow Shadow down to just one thing, you know what I mean? Like, he means many things to me. It's hard for me to be like, yes, I will get this one of Shadow. But that is a good point, Structor. I don't think I need any of this. You know, Shadow, why haven't you? I am rescuing them all. Also, hi Satsu, it's so good to see you. Funny you just came by because we were just talking about Shadow the Hedgehog tattoos. I don't even know where I'd begin. Short stack? I'm not a short stack. I'm taller than you, Kelsey. If anything, you're the short stack. Short stack? Also, Satsu, I really, at some point, want to do an episode with you about Sonic Lost World, because it makes me so sad that you don't like that game. Because I like that game. I'm sorry. I know you'll hate me for it. Short king. I am 6 feet tall, man. That is not short. No short king. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't be a short king, but I can be a tall king. I'm tall king right now. Sorry. I have no idea how tall you were. You're taller than me. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I think I just live in an area that is very tall. Because for a long time, I used to think I was decently short. Because, like, I had so many people who were taller than me. And every time I tell someone I'm 6 feet, they go like, whoa, you're huge. I was like, really? Where's the unsubscribe button? I'm 6+ feet IRL and everyone thinks I'm a tiny red panda. Well, that's understandable. I get to be the tall baronet. I once had a coworker at Target. I know I've told this story before, but she wasn't like, because I worked in electronics. She wasn't electronics, but she was what they call hardlines, which was like anything that isn't clothes, basically. Or like one of the specialist departments like beauty. And her family is extremely tall. Like she herself was projected to be like 6'6" or something like that. 6'7". And she ended up being like slightly taller than me. But just she was saying how like her dad is like 6'9" or something crazy. she also detailed how he went to Japan and how it was tough for him because he had to like bow to get through doorways and stuff. Nice. Yeah. But I'm 5'8", which is tall for women, but I do other women. You do other women? That's fair, as long as it makes you happy. Sans. Do you know? Okay, I'm just reading chat, that's all. I'm sorry, the immaturity took over. That's what happens when you stream. Tell my boyfriend. Executor's really doing a lot of work. Short king humor. You know, Pixel sent me a video. It was a Scott Stash video. Scott the Woz collabed with... Goodness, I don't remember who. LS Mark, I think it was? I could be wrong, and I apologize if I am wrong. But... they made a video where it was like... What 10 games would you choose to represent Sonic? And it was a really interesting conversation. They made some questionable choices, but overall it was a decent list. When you stream? Nah, that's what happens. You're on the internet for 3 minutes. That too. I'm on the internet and I'm streaming. It's a double whammy. And I have really bad streamer brain too, so that doesn't help. Hooray! Pidgey! Yeah, it has a rare quality. Not a fan of LS Mark's Sonic takes. Yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't like his arguments either, but, like, you know, I'm not trying to be, like, a gatekeeper, you know? He said that, like, one of his favorites was Sonic Heroes, and I was like, ooh. I mean, you know, to each their own. Also, I find LS Mark's, accent to be very funny, because I was noticing the, like, Giem instead of game. Giem. Oh, I am. Get off my lawn. Yeah, I don't hate Heroes, but it's definitely not Sonic's best. Plus, you also have to think about, like... Because they were toying around with the idea of allowing compilation games onto there. And I was like, that makes things really tough then, because I would include, like, the Mega Collection on GameCube. Because that was an awesome collection. Or, like, Sonic Jam. Because that's technically the precursor to Adventure. When he poop talks, SA2, I was like, oh, did he really? It's funny because SA2 made the list, and from what I remember, they were pretty much like, yeah, it has to be there. Sonic Jam goes on Sonic Toast. That toaster that burns like the Sonic logo on the toast, which admittedly I kind of want, but I'm not gonna pay for. You had that toaster? Oh, that's sad. Cause I want like a picture with that. It died after like a year. You know, that doesn't surprise me. They didn't seem like they were that high quality. I'm more surprised you don't have it. You know, it's one of those things where you sit down, and especially me when I don't have a job, and it's like, I only have so much money. Do I really want to spend this much money on a toaster that just has, like, the Sonic logo on it? I admit, I am very curious to try that one Mitsubishi toaster that everyone talks about. Have you guys heard about that? It's like this one, it's a toaster, it only makes one piece of toast, and it takes like 20 minutes or something like that. But it supposedly makes really amazing toast. And I want to try it. GoFundMe, help a hungry shadow make it. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't have time for that. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just like, how do you improve toast? You know? Like, you know, people experiment with, like, evenly applying heat and whatnot, but what is it about this toaster that makes, like, the best toast? How does that work? You know, does it really live up to the hype? That's what I want to know. And it's like a $400 toaster or something crazy. Like, I really want to know. But yeah, if we're talking like right now, for me, any money that I get is like reserved for the Switch 2. Except for Xenoblade X. That's the only exception. Nah, I don't need that. But yeah, there apparently were some patents from, like, the Japanese patent office or whatever that illustrated how the Joy-Cons will be mice. And I think that is such a cool idea. So, like, I'm really excited. Because I think I've said before that, like, the Steam Deck is certainly cool, and it goes a way to, like, bridge the gap between console and PC, but I think the Switch 2 might actually do a better job of that. Because, like, actually having a mouse that you can just whip out. Cool whip. So if you don't have the money... then how do you explain all the donations? Well, who said that was my money? I mean... What? What do you mean your points back? I don't understand. I've gotten points. Seems like it's turned on a full RE machine. That's fair. I'm using it right now to play through Prey 2017. It's my first Prey through, as the community calls it. It's really good, honestly. I'm enjoying it. Probably a shadow pickpocket. I would never. Besides, she's like many hours away by car ride. Like, that is quite some dedication. Soundboard points. Did a soundboard get redeemed? I'm sorry if I missed that. Gamble wall. But no, the Steam Deck was, sorry, I lost my train of thought and then found it and lost it and found it. My point was just that, like, the Steam Deck's interesting, but I've really been having a lot of issues with it lately. It's a Prey machine for me right now, but, for me, the most interesting thing was the fact that it had, like, emulators that you could just load up onto it. I mean, it's certainly nice to have access to, like, your whole Steam library. But, I mean, in general, well, unfortunately, all sales are final when it comes to points redeems, Kelsey. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
We've got to. No, I won't.
We've got to. That's also true. You're absolutely right. The Twitch police. I am the Twitch police. I go to people's streams, and I tell them they're under arrest for not following my channel, and then I get banned. No, I don't do that. But yeah, I'm excited for the Switch 2 is ultimately the point. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, a lot of stuff right now is just speculation, because the presentation's in April. Why April? I'm sorry, it just so gets me sometimes, where it's like, now that it's, like, officially announced, I want to know more, and I'm gonna have to wait so long. Is it April yet? No, it is far from April. I wish it was April. Also, I watched the Super Bowl with my family on Sunday, and that was an absolute blowout, so it was not a very fun game, but, you know, I still had a good time anyway. Evasive Rhythm. You know, sorry, my brain's been a little taken over by Team Fortress 2 lately. So I was just thinking about like the Scout where he's like, is that Latin rhythms? I love Latin rhythms. Screw you, Weedle. Also, I've been rediscovering my love for Jerma 985. He's so funny. Like, it really is an incredible talent of his. What's going on in April, Kelsey? That's when the Switch 2 presentation is. Yeah. yeah. Oh my god. And I forgot how he whatchamacallit. He laughs really hard at car accidents. It is very funny. There's a video I watched recently of Jerma reading strange chat messages, and oh my god, I was rolling on the floor. It's so funny. And also his chat is wild, my god. They announced that it's coming out December 1st. That would be painful. But no, honestly, I think it's a June release. That's just personal thought, but I think June. What if they said it was coming out 9/9/99? It's in 2099. Yes. Silver. Okay. Awesome. I'm rescuing them all. And 11, 11, 11, yeah. What was the day where it's like the Mayan calendar ended? I don't even remember. Interesting. Okay, time to advance the story. Is the audio echoey, or is my brain going nuts? If it's echoey, I can try, like, my audio, or the game audio, or both. Let's, just the game, and, ooh. I mean, I can barely hear it as it is. Sounds alright on my own. Unless I'm used to Shadow's echoey voice. Yeah, clearly it's just I'm talking to you from the far beyond. And, that's why I sound echoey. I was having skill issues. The Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on the 13th floor. Xatu should be in there. Of the rest, really well. I've been I've been rescuing and making lots of friends, and I just ranked up to silver, like, right before you got here. So that's good. But yeah, no, everything's good. I'm curious. You don't have to get into like specific detail, but like, how far would you say I am in the main story? Not like, I mean, maybe I'll 100% this in my spare time, but I wasn't exactly planning on 100%ing it. So I would just be curious to know how much more of this game, because I saw on the load screen that the picture of Zapdos was there. So I was thinking like, oh, if that's an indicator that I need to beat that many bosses, it is a long, long time. Legit 100% is tough, the post-game dungeons are oh, really? See, since this is my first experience, I don't know what to expect. And I generally like having some indicator of how far along I am. Because I'm gonna probably be bringing it up a lot, but Prey, I think I'm decently far, but also I could very easily see it, you know, taking another 12 hours or whatever. Purity Forest is a gauntlet. I'm sure it's easier in the remake, but it's still a very tough dungeon. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know how the remake handled things. I played Blue Red Rescue Team in a while, maybe 40%. Okay. That's good. I don't know why, I just like knowing how far along I am in a game. Post-game stuff. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I know there is supposed to be a lot of post-game stuff, so I was wondering if it was really, like, if I'm about to reach the story end, but, you know, I can, you know, continue on for a lot longer if I did post-game stuff. Yeah! There's a Jerma video that I really love, where he was playing Fallout New Vegas, and he like shoots this guy, like he started cheating or something, and in such a way that like it froze time for anybody who died. So like their parts would like kind of explode, but then they would like just stop. There was this one guy that had like a weird, like, kind of grin on his face, or whatever was left of his face, and Jerma was like, yeah, when he saw that guy. It left a mark on my brain. I've also just been watching old Team Fortress 2 content, because I remember when those were uploaded, and they're now like 12 years old, so... No! No! Not into the pit! Little did I know, it would be a feature. A creature feature. Featuring a creature. You know what? I'm gonna try and do Soundboard 4 to see if it'll give me that that line.
666. Very good year.
Very good, yeah. Oh, thank goodness the gust trap didn't work. Six, 666. Very good, yeah. I know I'm getting hungry. I'm always hungry. What's the buttons? My brain has been so messed up because of all the different buttons that I have to remember for different games. Especially because the Steam Deck follows the Xbox convention of having A on the bottom and B on the right and whatnot. Okay, I'll take a level up. Yay, Tauros! Oh, I already have one? Okay. I have played PMD to pretty much 100%. There's some really mean challenges in the optional stuff. Yeah. You know, I kind of like that about a lot of Pokemon games, where it's like, yeah, it's clearly designed for kids if you just play the main story, but like, you can add the extra challenge if you want. You know, gives you something to strive towards. Explorers had... Wait, Explorers of Sky? Is that what you mean? Because I mean, well, I haven't played any of those games, but, I haven't played it, so I can't say I know, but isn't that the one that people love? Explorers of Sky, Time, and Darkness. Okay. I was always very confused by the Mystery Dungeon, like, names. 4th Gen PMD on the DS. I still have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 4 Pokemon. For Diamond and Pearl. And the remakes really were not that offensive to me. I know people had some issues, but like, I thought it looked fine. There were people who were like, this game is horrifically ugly, and I was like, it looks fine. Like, it's not like mind-blowing, but it looked fine to me. It's mainline Pokemon game is the best one? I have a lot of nostalgia for Red. I don't even know, though, if I would say that it is the best. I just have nostalgia for it. If anything, I would probably say, like, Black or White. Gen 4 is so good. Platinum and Heart Gold. Yeah, I have not played Heart Gold or Soul Silver. And I really should. At the time, I remembered thinking, like, it's just remakes of Gold and Silver. Like, I already have that on Game Boy. Why would I, you know, spend precious money on a remake? Now I regret it. They're so crude, I can't call them favorites, but they do hold a special. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's kind of similar for me. Refunds. No, Kelsey, you can't do that. I'm in control. Your punishment must be more severe, Batman. I want to be in control, though. Well, you're in control of your own channel, but not of my channel. I admit, though, I skipped over the Game Boy Advance entirely when I was young, so a lot of stuff I just skipped from that era, like the Fire Red and Ruby and whatnot. Like, people adore those games, and I'm personally just lukewarm on them. Although I haven't really played them that much, so maybe if I sat down properly, it would be better, but... Are you maybe Xatu? No. Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Hello? Hello? It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet? Attack him! Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try. Tickle, tickle. Okay, well, I guess we gotta attack him. Yikes. Witness it, the sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am Xatu. You discerned my true identity. You are not an ordinary sort. Guess your identity, that's a bit much. No, I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokemon. You are human, yes? Huh? How can you tell that? All day I stare at the sun unblinking. My vision is completely destroyed. It gives me sight for all things. Who are you again? Me, Shadow. If you know, please tell us, Xatu. Next to me is my friend, Shadow. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokemon, without any memories as a human. Oh, Xatu. He's a Pokemon that can see the future, and can probably tell us about why we're a human that was turned into a Pokemon. I stare at the sun. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Yeah, who knew? If you just stare at the sun all day, you'll actually get superpowers. The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. And you're becoming a Pokemon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Shadow becoming a Pokemon and the natural disasters? They're related? What do you mean? What does Shadow have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Why did you just clam up? Please tell us, please! There are bigger concerns, I am afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored. Or the unthinkable shall befall our world. Huh? You're serious? The unthinkable is coming? That's what I just said. Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Zatu. I fear it. The world's destruction. World's destruction? Well, then just pause time. Yeah. Exactly.
Isn't that a surprise? That Shadow was human. That's going to be useful. This should be interesting.
Screw you, Gengar! Oh, you are the ultimate life form. Of course you have something to do with it. Yeah. Of course I have to do something. I'm just trying to get one of every Pokemon. I did swear to Maria to help the people of this planet, so it makes sense. Actually, I want to ask you something. What do you think about what Zatu said yesterday? Does it bother you? I mean, like, kind of? Yeah, I thought you'd be concerned, Shadow. I would be, too. There's supposed to be a link between the world's balance being upset and how you became a Pokemon. Shadow, your name isn't Ash. But I'm not supposed to be Ash, I don't think. This is also what I'm doing at the moment in my game. Not many left. It's the last thing I need to do, and then I got everything. Oh, okay. There's something I don't understand. So, the world's balance, what is it? Do you know? No, I don't. But yeah, oh, ooh. Yeah, kinda shocked. I just thought it was only a legend. Could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. So have you figured out what the mystery is yet in this dungeon? No. No, but we are getting farther into the mystery. You'll know what it is. It is the balance of the world, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that crazy of a, concept. You know, the Ninetales legend, that old story? Excuse me. What, you don't know? You know, it's an old fairy tale. You'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. Thought it was just a legend, but lately it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it's still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe rumors of that sort. Go see a Pokemon named Whiscash in his pond. Whiscash! No, I want your cash. Hand it over. Give me the money! Once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now, Ninetales had many tails. In fact, 9 of them. All of them imbued with psychic power. Said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. Wait, I'm a Ninetales. If I evolve, then can we test that? Well, Ninetales is the evolved form. You can't I don't think there's an evolution after Ninetales, unless you count, like, the Alolan version, I think. It was human. A human? Yes, a human. The human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. Just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human. Sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. And that's how we became a Pokemon. I see. Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place. To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. Alolan Ninetales is a divergent evolution. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a Vulpix. If I evolve, I'm a Ninetales. Okay. Well, in your earlier message, you said I'm a Ninetales, so, like, you just gotta keep your story straight. That's all. Humans. Aren't there good humans and bad ones, too? Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save Gardevoir? It asked. The human had already abandoned Oh, wow. Rude. Became disillusioned with the human. Made this prediction. He will one day be reborn as a Pokemon. If I evolve. Oh. That doesn't... Okay, never mind. You know, that wasn't how it read. Well, a human would turn into a Pokemon. When the human becomes a Pokemon, the world's balance will be upset. And that's how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? Ah, you found it so interesting you're at a loss for words. Oh, okay, you know, I deserve the bonk. Certainly some, yeah, it's me. Actually, you're looking at the legend. The Legend 27, oh! 271. It is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me, ho ho ho. Awesome! So we were an asshole of a human. That's cool. Vol, I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious water. Delicious crab meat. I only got delicious tea. I can't drink tea. I've said this before, but I have sensory issues, so the only 3 things I am capable of drinking are milk, water, and occasionally small amounts of no-pulp orange juice. But even then, that's kind of tough. Not so super light 13. Can I even? I could make the river. Nah, I'll wait. I love my silly little beverages. Love me a smoothie in the summer. I respect that, but personally I can't. On the one hand, it does suck because it's like I miss out on a lot of things, but on the other hand, it does also keep me healthy because there are a lot of drinks that are very bad for you. Okay. It's not much, but it's something. 90% of the time I drink water, I don't drink coffee or soda. Okay. Say Shadow. I want to call it a day now. I can't seem to get motivated today. Is it because you're upset that I was a douche in a previous life? Sorry for wanting to go home before we're done. Just can't seem to get motivated. Guess it's because I heard that story. I'll try and get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, poor Eevee. I gotta make more tea. Oh yeah, no worries, Vol. I started doubting you a little. I'm not going to worry anymore. I believe in you. Because you're a friend like no other. You're an invaluable friend. Okay, let's try to do our best to... well, let's try our best to do well tomorrow. I don't know why that gave me a bit of trouble, but... whatever. And then this is the Gardevoir speaking to us, right? Again. It's that dream again. Now I see the silhouette. Who could it be? Could it be Gardevoir? Oh, it's saying something, but I can't quite make it out. Clearer than it was before, but try talking to it. Hello, please tell me. Who are you? I am Gardevoir. Gardevoir? Shadow needs to go back to school. No, you cannot make me. I'm so glad. I finally got to meet you. Huh? Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? I am your... lover. What? Wait, no, come back! Just a little longer. I mean, Gardevoir. I want to know more. I know the Gardevoir fans have quite the passion, so I'm not gonna piss them off or anything. That's it, Gardevoir. Gardevoir. And the Whiscash said, as a human, as one might expect, the human grabbed the tail is subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. A human was her partner. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. Maybe I was the one who abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokemon. I mean, is there doubt at this point? It lines up pretty much exactly with everything we know. Pale, is something the matter? Anyway, let's try to do our best. It's not like you can take the day off like I insisted, but when I was on the way here, I think there was a commotion at the Pokemon Square. Well then, let's go! Vol! You are super kind and very fun to talk to, and I love seeing you get passionate about stuff like this game, or just anything really, because it's you give off this energy of like mutual happiness, you know what I mean? Like seeing you happy and interested in stuff like makes me happy, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining that super well, but the point is I appreciate you immensely. It's been a while since someone asked for a compliment, so I'm sorry if I was a little unprepared, but it's true. It really was true. The Ninetales legend. I never believed the rumors, so you can bet I was shocked to learn the truth. Shadow, partner, hi Caterpie. Even you came out. Yes. Shh, quiet. That guy there's telling us. Keep it down. It's the human. Oh no. He's gonna blow our cover. So I saw it. It was shocking stuff, I tell you. Shocking stuff. A certain Pokemon was getting advice from Xatu. That Pokemon. It looks like an ordinary Pokemon, but get this, it was originally a human. What? It really existed. A human that turned into a Pokemon. There's more. Xatu told the human that how the human became a Pokemon has a lot to do with how the world's balance is upset. Wait a second, that's exactly like the Ninetales legend. Don't be too shocked yet, there's more. You all know how there's been many natural disasters, correct? According to Xatu, those disasters are caused by the world's balance being upset. Well, yeah, yes. And if the world's balance isn't restored soon, the unthinkable will happen to the world. That's what Xatu said. The world. The unthinkable's gonna happen. What are we gonna do? That Gengar, he's deliberately working everyone up. Let's kick him in the teeth! Now, people, there's no need to panic. I think there's a way we can do something about this. It's quite simple. If the world's balance is upset by a human becoming a Pokemon, then if that human is gone, everything should return to normal, correct? That's true. You put that way, maybe you're right. That human is the rotten coward that abandoned Gardevoir, correct? I don't think the human can complain about anything if we get rid of it. Isn't that right, Shadow? Whoa. What? It can't be. You or that human? Is that true? Hey. Wait. This is like, there's a good explanation for... We're not asking you. We're asking Shadow. It's true. I am from the Space Colony Arc. I was created in a lab. I wonder if those dialogue options actually do have any sort of difference. That's how it is, fellow Pokemon. Let's get rid of Shadow and regain peace. Have some funny replies? Or some have funny replies, okay. I mean, but that particular one I think didn't affect anything, right? Everyone, what's going on? What are you gonna do? You're mostly grass types. Ganging up on a Charmander is not a good idea. You are going to get burnt. It's so weird all of a sudden. I thought we were about to be in some real trouble. Listen. Why didn't you say anything? How couldn't you argue that it's not you? You should have said you're not the human. Listen. Listen or hey. What's the difference? What's the matter? What makes you say that all of a sudden? Remember when partner pretended to have a stomach ache, and later you get asked by Team Act if you truly think you're strong enough to face it, and you can pretend. Yes, yeah, I do remember that. Give up on the rescue team. It's not like you to say that. Is something the matter? Huh? You had a dream, and Gardevoir appeared in it, and that made you think that maybe you were the human after all. So that's what it is. That's what happened. Listen, Shadow. You didn't remember what you were like as a human being, did you? So you don't know what really happened. I believe in you, Shadow. You know that, right? So... Also, the wild stuff the character makes up for is funny as hell. Really. Interesting. After that scene of the Pokemon Square, we held a town meeting on what we must do to save the world. We arrived at a consensus. We must get rid of you. You're kidding. I was incredulous too. I'd hoped it would not come to this, but it is unfortunate. We will defeat you. I guess we're fighting. We'll give you tonight. Pack your supplies and get out of here. Come tomorrow, rescue teams of all sorts will take up the chase and attack you without hesitation. And not just you. Anyone that goes with Shadow will be considered an enemy. The Trackers will attack you without mercy. Goes for us too. We will join the hunt to be rid of you. Against all odds, you must run, run, and survive. You must run until you uncover the truth. Alakazam, there will be no mercy the next time we meet. Farewell. This is an interesting dynamic, but I'm not sure how this is going to change gameplay. I'm not going to worry anymore. Whatever happens, I have faith in you. Even if other rescue teams stalk us, I won't be scared. So what are we supposed to do if you don't have faith in yourself, Shadow?
Shadow.
Caterpie.
So, I made a promise, remember, that we would make a rescue team base here. I would join your rescue team when I grew up. Shadow, don't give up. You're a hero to me. I believe in you too.
Okay, I won't give up. Exactly. That's the spirit. That's more like it. What we expect from our Shadow. We'll have to leave for the time being. We're gonna come back for sure. We'll bring the truth back with us. Does this mean I lose access to all of my Pokemon friends?
Morning, Shadow. It's early, but of course you'd be up by now. You ready to leave?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. From now on, we're fugitives. I'm sure that this will be a dangerous journey. I want to get our team members involved in this. Let's not tell them. We should go by ourselves. We have to run from the rescue team stalking us. To keep running because we can't afford to be caught. So we have to escape, like Alakazam said that time. Against all odds, you must run. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's get going.
Caterpie and Metapod too. Oh, and even Jumpluff.
Wow, we made it. Wow, I'm glad we made it. I wanted to see you off, Shadow.
Me too. Oh, Diglett. Morning, it's me, Diglett. I wanted to send you off too. Oh, the sad Eevee. The sad Eevee sprite. Oh, that makes me sad.
It's a letter. Can you read it?
Take care. It's farewell, but only for now. Until the day I can deliver mail to you again. I'll always be waiting. Wandering postal carrier Pelipper. The Pokemon will be waking up soon. You have to go. Hurry! Let's go hit the road. Oh, yeah, I know. This is sad. Poor Caterpie. Oh. I'm gonna kill that Gengar. Like, I'm gonna just straight up put him in the guillotine. Cruel and arduous journey as a fugitive. For forbidding mountains. Wow, aren't these fissures amazing? Across fields of fire. It's actually kind of delightful for a Charmander. The environment is out of control here, too. Gengar's a dick. He is. I'm gonna kick his teeth in when I see him next. Through it all, Shadow's team kept their heads held high. Without a complaint, they marched on. Why does this feel like this is close to the end? I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that I'm basically just walking to the final boss. Yeah, we sure traveled a long way. And Gengar is the leader of Team Meanies. Yeah. That isn't gonna save his teeth, let me tell you. All sorts of places have been affected by the natural disasters. I'm sure many Pokemon are suffering because of the calamities. I wish we could get back to doing our rescue work. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. We have to get away now, period.
hear voices.
I think they went this way. They can't get away, not from all of us. We have to find Shadow quickly.
Oh no, are they catching up to us? Yeah, we'd better go.
Lapis. Plus, Team Meanies got their eyes on world domination. No idea how they will do that. But just making you run for your life isn't going to make the world better. Yeah, well, it does tire everyone out. You know, because like a bunch of rescue teams and stuff are all going to be hunting you. You know, you turn people against each other and then they're easier to conquer, you know? Not that I have experience in that, I'm just saying. Can't meddle with his plans like the Scooby-Doo gang. Are you kidding me? If it wasn't for these meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it. I do love Scooby-Doo. It makes me sad that the most recent Scooby-Doo related thing was that Velma series. I am thankful I have a Lego Mystery Machine, though. It is a cute.
Rubbish! Rubbish!
Yes. Rubbish! Shibobbish! What's this? Link box. Do I need a link cable for the link box? Also, I wonder if Kelsion will even sell stuff to me. I'm going to investigate that. Because I feel like they'd be like, no, you're not welcome in my store. So sorry, but the fact that you were talking about Lego Mystery Machines so it immediately said rubbish. Yeah, no, that is funny. Although in my brain I was thinking like, you know, because I was also just talking about the Velma series. So useful, are used to link moves on the go. It can be quite useful. Okay. And also, I guess Kelsion isn't opposed to me. Dang it, I can't fly. All power-up orb? Hold on, no, I need to know what that does ASAP, because if it's a permanent effect, I would be very happy. Aw, I mean, that makes sense, but aw. Orb is good for boss fights. Yeah, that makes sense. I just, I'm a sucker for leveling up all stats, you know? Like in Kirby's Air Ride, in Kirby Air Ride, excuse me, why do I keep saying Kirby's? There's a power-up, or there's a patch that gives you, like, all stats up, and it's so satisfying to get. I mean, it's decently hard to find, so I guess that's partially why it's satisfying. Because it's rare. I want those proteins, calcium, yeah, but I mean, like, I enjoy things where it's like you just level up one in every stat, or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. You know what? We're gonna drop a max ether and then we're gonna drink it. We're gonna drink it. Daddy likes drinking pasta. Cool. You can't buy ether. I hope the EXP still gets shared, even if they're not technically on my team anymore. Yes, okay, good. I was thinking, like, technically the story is saying that I'm separated from my, you know, all my friends, so I thought maybe it would try and do some sort of like, well, they're not technically in your party anymore, so they're not getting XP. From you being on the run. Good. Ooh, that is nice. This is very nice. That does so much damage. Crazy damage. Now that's a lot of damage, as Phil Swift would say. Nah, I don't need that right now. Also, it's interesting, they didn't say how many floors I needed to reach. But I assume I can't just leave. You know, okay, again, I'm bringing it up a lot because I'm playing it, but in Prey, I discovered there's like an alternate ending, essentially, where it's like you just leave. You essentially just give up. Yeah, I loved that gibberish. No! Yeah, their gibberish was so funny. I don't get what order Twitch decides to put emotes on in mobile. Yeah, I don't either. Twitch is a mystery in a lot of ways. I don't like that sometimes in the app you can, like, press an emote and then it'll, you know, it'll keep sending the emote, and sometimes it's like a one press and then it pops your keyboard up. I don't know if that's necessarily Twitch's fault, but it bothers me. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Also, why is that one named Seacat? It's not even remotely the streamer's name. I don't know. I don't know what algorithm they used, but it's definitely not a good one. It makes me sad because you'd think with all the funding of Amazon, you'd think they could smooth out all these problems. But that's not, obviously, what they're trying to do. Oh, Enrai, thank you. That really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. Yeah. It's a good time, I guess, would be the word. 'Cause I had my, I went to the body shop this morning to see if my car could get fixed, and, it's not looking, not looking good. So, I've been quite sad about that. Ooh, a hot take. Ricky or Tora? Depends on what you mean by better. Because technically Tora is better in the sense that, like, he's a better person? But Ricky's so lovable. That's why it's, like, it depends on what you mean by better. Because, like, Tora has, like, the maid thing, but, like, otherwise he's helpful. I mean, not that Ricky wasn't helpful, but just, you know, himself a lot of tea. 750 grams of tea. How about that? I don't have the, what do you call it, the mental image to, know exactly how much tea that is, but I assume enough. Oh wow, okay, yeah. that's I in general I'm a proponent of the metric system, but ultimately I am still an American, so like on a day-to-day basis, I end up using, English units more. So, like, I have a better mental image of what they are. It's at least quite a lot. How dare you constrict me? Eat! My computer player. Oh man. Sorry. Just fond memories from long ago. Ooh, what's this? Slumber orb. That does seem helpful, but... By the way, Shadow, you can apparently only change your prefix as an affiliate if you also switch your... Because, well, Twitch. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like... I don't want to change my username, because ultimately that is what's important to me. It's just that, like... They got my username wrong in the emote prefix. And I don't know if it makes sense to, like, change my username and then change it again. Like... Would that even work? I don't know. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. I don't know if I've talked about this, but there was, back before I left Twitter, there was a thread on Twitter someone tweeted out and was like, Oblivion is one of the, like, funniest games ever made, and so people started posting all sorts of Oblivion clips, and I was rolling. It was really funny. Username could wait once every 60 days. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like, I don't care about the prefix enough to try, to spend 120 days changing it to something else and then changing it back just to see if it'll fix the prefix. Look, there they are. Get them! Look at them go! They're running for Mount Blaze. The insane Mount Blaze's doomed desolation. No one's ever come this far before. I don't go anywhere like that. Can't be helped. Only those brave enough will give chase. Darn it! Where'd they go? They had to flee this way. Keep your eyes open. Tromp, tromp, tromp. I think they're gone. I wonder if the starting Pokemon you choose, like if there is an optimal Pokemon to start with. I mean, I wouldn't have known, but I wonder if somebody who was like replaying the game would be like, oh, it's definitely a lot easier if you start off with like a water type or something. I don't know. But there isn't any point in hiding. The most broken two are Skitty and Cubone. Really? Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. Let's try our best. Double slapping Bone Meringue are incredible. Oh, you know what? I can picture it now. Skitty in the original was female exclusive. Really? Why was that? Seems arbitrary to me, but maybe there was a reason behind it. Boomerang is a move that hits twice, is piercing, and has 10 tile range, and double slapping. That is quite good. I can completely understand. First was true of Machop, I believe only met. Did they ever, like, explain why? Because there are, like, you know, opposite gender versions in the mainline Pokemon games. So I don't know why they would feel the need to restrict it here. I mean, only for the starter version. That's all the more confusing. Why? Why would they do such a thing? We're gender locked. It's really just gender roles as per usual. I guess so. It just seems weird if it's like, if you're just gonna have the other, you know, version in the game anyway, restricting it just seems weird. Pink Cat isn't manly or something stupid. Yeah. Outdated game design choices. It makes sense, but just as in, like, I can imagine that is the case. Yes. Oh, hey! I'm Charmander, so I can just walk through the lava. That is nice. Indeed. Power up fire. I like that it's a nice sunny day in the fire dungeon, basically. Pokemon won't get frozen. I'm pretty sure there wasn't really a risk of getting frozen in this place. But that's cool. Yeah, but what if you had a blizzard or ice beam? Okay, fair enough. I was for some reason thinking like, oh, but you know, I don't have any freezing moves and they don't have any freezing moves, so what does it matter? It also boosts fire-type moves. Yeah, but also, I would assume most of the enemies here are pretty resistant to fire moves, so I feel like that doesn't help much either. More sun. The sun, it's too close! Ah! It burns! No, I'm not leaving Eevee behind. Okay, it's that one Pokemon that everyone loves referencing because it leads to a joke. Get it? Slugged my nuts. Haha. Which, to be fair, I'm not above that kind of joke. God knows, I just published a stream highlights video where I put in a clip where I was fighting Diomedes, and I went, Diomedes nuts! So, I'm not above it, clearly, but... you know. Yeah, I've been relying on Bite a lot. I think the my balls jokes are above you. Are they, though? That's kind of what I was saying, like... I don't think they really are, because I clearly still use them. Also, the very funny thing about watching those Germa videos where he like reads chat is his chat is like so unhinged. I mean, it's hilarious and he manages it well, but if I were that level of successful, I don't know how I would handle his kind of chat. Above the jokes, they are above. Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. Yeah. I mean, the guy is a legend. There are so many memes because of him, and even animations. Yeah, oh, I know. Germa animations are pretty funny. I saw one of this extremely chaotic moment, and I haven't watched the thing this came from, but apparently he clipped himself, and then he was watching the clip on stream, and someone clipped that, and it kept cycling, and it just sounded so chaotic. So someone animated it in Source Filmmaker, and they used the Scout for him, which is, I mean, not a new joke, but it's still very funny. But yeah, sadly, if he wasn't so popular, I would say, I would want to meet him at TwitchCon. But since he's so popular, it's highly unlikely I'd get to see him. Unless he was, hosting a panel or something. I don't even know what I would say to him, though. Because there are some people where it's oh, I have something I want to tell them and it would be so fun. It's I don't even know what I would say to Germa. I would just be hey, I love your stuff and you've been an inspiration for a long time, and yeah, and I appreciated your stuff. because as much as I don't really like it, like, I still kind of get starstruck. Like, obviously not by, like, you know, someone I'm not familiar with, but, like... But just kind of in general, I like, if I get to meet someone who I, like, really like or have a lot of respect for or something, I get, like, nervous. Oh, Hungry Char. Oh, he doesn't recover health. Okay. Never mind. Oh, whoops. Also, I suppose, I should use some ethers, because I've got a ton of them. I already did the ether joke. I know. I also just recently learned of Germa's baseball stream saga. The Legend of Ball Fondler, which is hilarious. Yes, okay. Good stuff. Ooh, Brick Break. That's a good one. I don't know who I'd give it to exactly, but I'm sure I can find someone. Anna! Oh my god! First? Also, why didn't it read? I'm sorry. Thank you, you precious, wonderful bean. How are you? Thank you for your sub. I really appreciate it, because I am doing my best to save up for the Switch 2 and you know, stuff. I'm doing homework. I hope the homework is going well. Oh, I was a fool. Well, my sleep schedule will be horrible. I'm not tired about this. It's just... Oh. I'm sorry, you don't have to stay up if you don't want to. I do feel bad, because, like, the whole reason I chose these stream times was because it worked for me. Just, you know, in terms of school and life. But, Awake as heck. Okay, if you're sure. Making comic strips? You could do comic strips? Send me some, Anna. I want to see. Because that sounds awesome. I actually sort of made a comic strip when I was in middle school, I believe. Or like I don't even know if I'd call it a comic, but like, you know, like a comic book. I mean, I have to. My insomnia is keeping me awake lately anyway. I feel bad though. You know, I hope you can sleep soon. The lava flow is much higher than normal. I have a link to the natural calamities. It's like a furnace getting roasted. Hold. I need to make 5? Oh man. I can hear the mountain screams. He's shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? No, we just got here. Moltres? Aw, yeah. The legendary burbs. We made 1 in class. It took me like 3 hours. Goodness. I am Moltres, the warrior of fire am I. There's no forgiving those who would befoul the mountain. On guard! Oh, man, do I really have to do this fight with only 2 Pokemon? Friggin' brutal. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. I will need it. Flinched. Oh, but he still can attack anyway. You can... Oh yeah, thank you, yes. I would have forgotten and I would have felt bad. I can do it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I'm running out of Ranberries. I missed you too, Anna. You're heckin' wonderful and precious, and I appreciate you. I just hope you feel the same about me. And I do appreciate. Oh, thank you. And I will hydrate with the agua. Thank you. Gracias. 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 I'm sorry I ate the last one. Oh! If the citrus berry can... Oh shit. Please die. Oh, thank you! Oh, I was beginning to get very scared. Because I was like, that was my last healing item. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to concentrate. No, totally understandable. I love you too. Have a good one. I hope your comic goes quickly, or at least, like, smoothly. You're wonderful. Have a good one. Thank you for lurking. No, here to college. We were chased to this mountain. And you should know, this mountain isn't the only place that's suffering. Natural calamities are happening in all sorts of places. We can't do anything. We're fugitives now. We want to help Pokemon in these times of natural disasters. Do you say that sincerely? It's true. Please believe me. If you think I'm lying, please look at my eyes. Ah, you liar! Fine. I trust that you aren't lying. I thought my knees turned to jelly. You may pass. And promise me this. Promise me you'll find the cause of the calamities that rack. Is rack? I didn't even know rack was a word like that. Rack our world. Well, I guess racking your brain. Okay, that does make sense then. So more destruction and suffering. Okay, I promise. Of course, that's not possible right now, but yeah, don't. Yeah, we will. We'll do it as soon as we can. We're being chased, so we can't get on it right away. We're a rescue team. We'll get to the bottom of what's causing the natural calamity. Promise. I'll hold you to that promise. Make me believe that you will honor it. As long as you do not forget the courage you showed in facing me. No. I was only preparing to take off. Oh. Farewell! And then a lightning bolt strikes him down. That was scary. It's great that Moltres understood us. Anyway, we should get off Mount Blaze, too. I successfully made it through Mount Blaze Peak. We walked a lot, didn't we? I'm tired. Let's get a little rest. The view's fantastic. Oh look, Shadow over there. Invited the KFC chicken. Oh man. I really, despite being a fire type starter in all the Pokemon games, Zapdos was always my favorite of the legendary burbs. I just love the spiky design, you know? Not that many Pokemon would be able to get through. It wasn't easy coming this far after that mountain. Wanna know what I think? I think that maybe no Pokemon will be able to get us. It's still good. Oh, I know the music. Oh, there's still Pokemon that could get us? Well, who do you mean? Oh, I get it. There's Alakazam. Great, Alakazam's team should be able to get here. Oh, poor Eevee. We don't have a choice. We have to keep going. We need to go somewhere no one else can get to. Oh. Eevee, I love you! What's wrong? Aren't we going, Shadow? Pardon? Am I tired? They're trying to catch us. We don't have time to rest. And remember what I said? I said I would go with you. Runaway fugitives is a creature. Aww. The unfortunate thing about my stream setup is that, like, my microphone is so close to the screen that, like, I can't have the volume up too high or you will get a lot of echo. And it's not like I could, like, plug in headphones or anything, you know? Let's go commit Pokemon war crimes. No. Just regular crimes. This isn't a war. frozen cliffs. Until finally, Shadow's tiny team arrived in a world of snow. A frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. Wow, the whole company is driving? So dumb, I'm sorry. It's a war against the world. I guess so.
Who? Yuck, my nose is running and it's freezing. Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is. I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone here. Oh, what's the matter?
Absol! Oh my god, I love you!
What's that? What was that? It looked like a Pokemon, but... Did I imagine that? No, I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. I wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I mean, it's not like it's their natural habitat or anything. Oh, Shadow, look! See that? Those trees are frozen! Isn't that cool? Wow, the snow is like frozen powder.
I mean, that kind of is what it is, but yeah.
It looks pretty, but it must be harsh there.
Yeah, who would live in Canada? I do love Canada, though. I wish I could go back. Because I did visit Canada, and it was really nice, but I wished I got to see more of it, you know?
It'd be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I don't have to. Hiding out in this area...
Excuse me.
Only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going, Shadow.
Oh. Yeah, I'm ready. See, I think this dungeon will be a lot easier for me because I will have type advantage most of the time. Music was a variation of Runaway Fugitives, and I do like the icy variation too. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they're an ice type. I'm pretty sure they were water. Burn the ferret! Burn! I really should have retrieved some healing items from storage. But it's okay. I'm still alive. I'm still doing decently well, I think. Everything will be fine. How dare you? Dare you use water gun on me? Oh, okay. I was starting to get worried. I really enjoy critical hits in video games. For some people, they're controversial, but for me, I love them. I couldn't even tell you exactly what they are, or like why they are as satisfying as they are, but they are. You know, some people don't think it be like it is, but it do. Okay, I was gonna say, better hit the thing behind it. Rested on me, how dare you? Can you imagine if rest worked like it did in Smash Brothers? Or like a Pokemon just has to get like right up into you, and then they use rest, and then you take a ton of damage and just die, go flying. Be quite broken. Yeah, yeah. And then you just fucking die. Yeah, pretty much. You know, now that the Switch 2 has entered the like, speculation phase of its, you know, lifespan, there were people who were like, oh boy, the Smash Brothers rumors are gonna start up again. I was like, oh! I didn't know an item could be a Ditto. Oh, I wish I could befriend you. Vehicular manslaughter. I need to find out what game it was again, but I saw a trailer for a game where it was like a medieval battle simulator type game, but then you can just like drive a huge monster truck through everything. I was like, that sounds like so much fun. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The feebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? Could this be the final bird? It must be stopped, for it is to protect the forest. Besiege? No, it wasn't. It's like a game that's still in development. Or at least I think it was. When I saw the trailer, it was in development, but... I would need to look it up, because I don't remember the name, but I just remembered, like, there's a whole crowd of, you know, two, like, armies fighting, and then some guy just, like, plows through them all with a with a monster truck, and it goes flying. I was like, that's so fun. Why has nobody made this before? Oh, he flinched. Thank goodness for that. And a Ranberry. Yes. Give it to me. I just want the berry. Thank you. Swap it for an apple. And then I will eat the apple. Okay, phew. And now I will have a max ether as well. Thank goodness I'm finding around berries, because I was very concerned about facing the boss with no healing items. Because I was a fool. Ooh. No, it was a Ditto! Again! And I want you to be my friend, but you won't be my friend, because I'm on the run. You know... It really wasn't worth. That fight was not worth it. You know, I have to say, there aren't a whole lot of games on the horizon right now that I'm... Oh, whoops. Like, super excited for. I mean, obviously there's, like, Metroid Prime 4, but, I think that... Is that still a 2025 release date? To tell you the truth, I'm a little worried it might be delayed. Oh, okay, well, I hope you get comfy in the bed. I'm just talking about games and stuff. Because, it's so interesting to me how the industry just feels so much smaller now that so many studios and, you know, people have been, like, laid off and, you know, dissolved. It's like, I genuinely can't think of many games that are going to come out at all. It does feel... What's the word I'm looking for? I guess vindicating in some way, because, like... you know, when all the studios were getting closed down, everyone was going like, this is going to have an adverse effect. And it did. But, there is something nice about the, like, immediacy of going like, yeah, see, it really was a terrible idea. Well, I mean, not that management is necessarily convinced, but... you know. Also, apparently there are rumors that Ubisoft is looking to be bought. And I'm very conflicted about that. Because as much as I don't really care for Ubisoft that much, like, I still think they had some kind of, you know, value. So, like, the idea of imagining some, like, Tencent or, you know, whoever coming in and buying them, it just feels wrong. But then again, Ubisoft has been so generic lately that it's like, it's hard for me to imagine how much worse things could be aside from just straight up making the games, like, not work. He died of recoil damage. Yeah, get me out of here. Reviver seeds are important. Because goodness knows I'm gonna need them. This feels like a ditto. Oh, wow. Equipped, it heals the wearer's bad statuses, like being poisoned. If the wearer picks up money, it also restores HP. That's amazing! That's so good, what? It was a ditto. I should've guessed. Here's this dungeon a lot longer than the previous. I wish there was some sort of, like, sneak attack bonus you get. Because you see Pokemon sleeping a lot, and it's like, you'd think you'd get a little something for attacking them while they're asleep. Sneak attack bonus. Doesn't even have to be that big. Just something, you know? Bam! Okay, please tell me this is the boss. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, floor 13 was what we had to reach last time, so... How much, you know, farther would it be? Did you just say something? No. No! I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. Must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. You shall not pass!
Oh my god, it's Gandalf!
If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me! Articuno. I am Articuno, the Warder of Ice. The forest I shall destroy with all my might. It's funny how Moltres and Articuno both had, like, boss fights where it's like, you can't pass and I'm just gonna attack you. Whereas, like, Zapdos had that whole thing about kidnapping the Shift Tree and just... Why'd they choose Zapdos, I wonder? Is it just they couldn't think of, like, a good biome for him? Yikes. Okay. Zapdos has the angry eyes, gotta make him evil. Yeah, that's true too. Use the Aran Berry, please. Can't have that much health left. Come on, man. Just die. Just die, please. He won't get any slower. Gee, thanks. Okay. It certainly was nice to be a fire type in that scenario. In the words of Obama, none perish. Well, in the words of Biden, soda! Why can't we pass? The frigid forest air, it has warmed considerably in recent times. What, warmed? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed. The snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing?
We don't have anything to do with that, it's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault that the snow is melting. It's not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. Forced frigid airflow could have been disturbed, or would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come.
Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end.
Stop it.
Absol! Oh my god! I was not expecting Absol to be our savior. There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. OG Edgelord Poco. I don't know if I would say the OG. I guess I would have to think about it. I mean, technically Gengar would be the OG, wouldn't he? Calamities besides this. Fine. We'll choose to believe. You may pass. However, let's try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, we promise, Articuno. It's not like we made a promise to Zapdos too, but like...
Or spooky, not edgelord. I don't know, they kind of made him pretty edgelord in, like, the anime and stuff. And saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instincts warn me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. Led here by my feelings of foreboding. It would be best if we combined forces. Yes! I will join you.
Huh? You will? Really?
Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers.
Thank you, Absol.
Oh, hell yes! It's interesting that they decided that's how you're gonna get a third-party member. Not like, hey, I was your friend and I tracked you down and I still want to be your friend. I see, man, this path seems to go on forever. That's kind of lethal to Charmanders, I'm pretty sure.
Looks exhausted, too. We're running all this time out of desperation. It's in store for us ahead. Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. This year has been the same for a while. What if we're really making progress? Shadow, I was thinking, it's like we finally reached somewhere that's deserted. So I have a feeling there isn't anything ahead. I'm pretty tired, the two of us. It's going to happen to us. Don't worry, we'll be fine. You're right. There's any point in wondering about what we did. Not after all this. Sorry, Shadow. Just getting down on myself. I believed in you, and that's what got me this far. That's not changing. I have faith. I'll go with you always.
Can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What was that? Is Gardevoir trying to contact us?
Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. Partner? No, this voice isn't partner. This voice, I've heard it somewhere before. It's Gardevoir! Ah! Finally. You have arrived.
The Underdogs did a Family Feud episode that was Pokemon themed. And, I forget what the exact question was, but it was like, essentially it was like, what's the sexiest Pokemon? And they were doing like Family Feud answers, and Gardevoir was ranked #1.
Gardevoir.
I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Seriously.
So glad we get to meet. What?
Is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. On its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Wait. No, let me kiss you! This really feels like this is like the final boss. I trust that it really isn't, but like Shadow, the effort is finally going to bear fruit. Oh, look at the sad Eevee. Look at that sad profile. Oh, no, don't cry. Get rid of the suspicions I have about you. Awesome. Don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural you'd be scared of meeting Ninetales. A heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you would think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. Can you say that? There was a time I had some doubts. But now, I wonder why. I don't really know why. It doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort. Do you remember the 21st night of September? When I first got the idea to start a rescue team? I met you in the tiny woods. And back then I sensed there was something different about you. It's weird. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you. Let's do our best. I'm set. I don't know what would happen if you take Snowpath. I assume that's like a get out of here kind of thing. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you know. Surprise! Fire in your face. Snowpath is like 3 floors and puts you back. Oh, okay, interesting. Because I was thinking, like, it's telling me to go to Mount Freeze. Why would it give me another option for anything else unless it was to go back so I could, like, grind some more or something? Playing Borderlands 3, and I've been using this level 26 shotgun all the way up to level 48. I'm just now getting a gun that does more damage. That sounds like Borderlands. I feel like that happens a lot in Borderlands, where, like, you find a weapon that's so good you don't, you know, you don't switch off it for a while. It lets you grind items. That makes sense. Thankfully, I'm pretty good on items right now. It's the Hellwalker, one of the OP guns of Borderlands. So I 100%ed the first Borderlands. Actually, you know what? Let's use it. Why not? So yeah, I 100%ed the first Borderlands, but I think that, like, just burned me out on the series. I did eventually beat 2, but it was a lot harder for me to get through. I think part of that was because it really felt like it was just designed for co-op, and I didn't have a consistent co-op partner. Also, didn't... I think the writer of Borderlands, or at least, like, the new writer, said that he, like, is gonna remove all the, like, poop jokes or whatever. I think I heard a story about that. Because he, like, tweeted out and was like, yeah, we're gonna shoot for, like, a higher standard of comedy for Borderlands 4. I was like, that is... I appreciate the sentiment, but also... Oh, whoops, what the... But also, like, isn't that kind of the Borderlands identity at this point? Being kind of lowbrow? Like, I don't know. Ooh, perfect. Are too lowbrow. I mean, like, I agree with you, it's just that, like... It's one of those things where I feel like it was so foundational that removing it would do more harm than good, you know what I mean? Like that Krasin 1 and 2. I mean, I don't know. There was definitely that mission in 2 where the Bullymongs got named Boner Farts, so, like, it's not like it was highbrow. Yeah, then 2 is a one-off thing. Maybe, but it's just... Well, that and also in 2 you had, like, a consistent, looting spot would be, like, a porta-potty. And, like, plenty of toilets dispensed stuff. In the most literal sense, it is toilet humor. But, I mean, ultimately my point in bringing it up is just that, like, it's one of those situations where, like, I feel like the fan base was already okay with it. And, like, I guess if you're trying to reach new fan bases, or, you know, new people, like, yeah, you change some things up, but, I don't know. It just struck me as one of those things that it might end up doing more harm than good. Ooh. Yeah, that was a big blow to my health. But yeah, sequels are always a weird concept, because it's like you still want to keep the fans happy, but you also, you know, or at least a lot of people try and like make it so it's like, oh, new people can get into it too. It's a tough thing to pull off. Oh, got the round status. For some reason, my brain thought it said the rotund status. It is nice to have a necktie that prevents stats from being debuffed. Swablu is kind of Borby, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's funny that Swablu, I think, or at least the evolved form, is considered like a dragon. Because I never got that impression. I always thought it was like a cloud bird thing. Altaria, I believe, is the evolved form, right? I could be mixing it up, but... Altaria's dragon slash flying. Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Dragon always confused me, because I was like, in what way is it a dragon? It looks like a goose. Also, again, Underdogs thing, but, they did a oh, where am I? Oh, okay. Interesting. They did a, like, Shark Tank style, video where they, like, were pitching new Pokemon to Nintendo, and, at one point, Jackson, he says something like, you know, dragon types, to me, they always seem angry. Like, is that, you know, does that make sense? And I was like, you know, I guess that does actually kind of make some kind of sense. Remember the olden days when there was one dragon type Pokemon family? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Dratini is friendly, not angry. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point. Suppose I didn't think about Dratini. But yeah, in general, their art does seem very angry. Grandpa is also friendly. Friendly? Why am I mixing up my words like this? His friend. Altaria's friend. Well, yeah, but I mean, Altaria very much strikes me as a bird, not a dragon. And Burbs are friends. Where do we put the Applin line? I don't know a lot about Applin, actually. I Sadly, my knowledge of newer Pokemon is rather weak. Ton is friend-shaped. Flapple is a Pokemon. I was having this conversation with my friend last night, where we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards and how, like, it feels like a lot of the monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh now aren't really monsters, they're just... Unless you are Ice-type, you can't restore HP naturally. Ooh. Okay, well... But yeah, like, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards lately have been very, you know, just like either human or dragon. I was like, yeah, you know, I guess so. I mean, granted, I haven't seen a whole lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so I could be far off the mark, but... Hydrapple? I don't even really know why I didn't finish Pokemon Sword on stream. I wasn't having a bad time with it, I just never went back to it. We're gonna swap for a big apple. I didn't love Sword and Shield. I heard good things about the DLC, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, I mean, my understanding is that people look very negatively upon Sword and Shield. And, I think visually I can understand, because the game is very rough in a visual sense. But, I don't know, I wasn't as upset as some people were. I mean, granted, there are a few things that would get me as angry as some of the Pokemon fans were about Sword and Shield. Like the whole bring back national Dex thing. Like, I would never really harass a developer over something like that. I love the always on, no choice EXP share or Dexit. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not happy that the national Dex is gone, but it's one of those things where it's like, I just can't imagine people spending so much time and energy to, like, harass the devs about it. You know, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's literally a pair of VTuber eyes. Yes! Yeah, Live Twin. I do actually know that. I'm not 100% unfamiliar with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like 99%. But yeah, my friend was like, I miss when it was like creepy monsters and stuff, and not just, you know, chibi characters or dragons. Because we were talking about Dark Necrofear. Because we were like, because he was saying like, oh, Dark Necrofear was such a messed up card design, and I was like, yeah, kinda, but I feel like I saw plenty of just really creepy designs in the early stuff. Personally, I rock the Hanafuda playing cards in Master Duel. I have not played Master Duel yet, I'm sorry. there's just something... Well, you know what it is? It's the fact that Duel Links so ruined my excitement for Yu-Gi-Oh games. Because, like, Duel Links is almost exactly my ideal Yu-Gi-Oh game. Flower Cardian. Oh, I do know that. I do have a few of those. But, yeah, in terms of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh games, they're doing the Early Days collection, which I'm excited for. But I've always wanted a Yu-Gi-Oh game where it really did feel like you were playing as the characters. Because, you know, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh is, or at least in the anime, is very talky, you know? So, the fact that pretty much none of the games had any voice acting at all, just... It was always so disappointing for me. I was like, I want a game where I can actually be like, I draw a card! And Duel Links did that. And so now it's just like... That's all I needed, you know? Miss. Ow. I cast Pot of Greed. I mean, like... I just... How do I put this? I just enjoy hearing the characters, you know? Like, their voices were so iconic to me that it's like, when you play a dueling game that doesn't have voice acting, to me it's like, well then, what's the point? Where it's like, you can tell me I'm playing as a character, but I don't feel that way unless I'm saying things like them. I mean, Dan Green has an amazing voice, let me just say. Him being the Pharaoh is, oh, chef's kiss. Although, actually, you know what, Corn, if you're still here, can you explain to me, like, they've been calling Yugi Muto lately, and I know that that was, like, his Japanese name, but I thought that when 4Kids localized the show, they made it Moto, and that actually had, like, a sort of meaning behind it. So I don't know why they changed it back. Have they ever said why? Because that was always confusing to me, where it's like, he's Yugimoto. Like, I get that Muto is more faithful to the Japanese original, but I just can't separate it, you know? Okay, is Ninetales here or not? I don't know, I don't give a fuck if 4Kids after they murdered Chaotic. I mean 4Kids is long gone. It's not about that so much, it's just... in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't understand why they swapped it for no reason. It's the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. There they are. I've spotted Super Shadow. Where did I see? Oh no! Time we finally caught up to you. Fugitive Act dragged us all the way out here. Head down to Minotaur. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Partner, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. Time to commit war crimes. Yeah, basically. Unless Ninetales wants to, like, swoop in and... Oh? Oh, like a whole choreographed fight scene. I was fully expecting just a boss battle. Cease this at once. Whoa. Gardevoir? Or Ninetales? It's Ninetales! Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. Legend. It was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that. Was the legend itself a true event? Nothing on the sequel trilogy movie. Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish thing and a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokemon. Transformed into a Pokemon, the human lives on. And that human would be? Who is this human that you speak of? Shadow. It is me! You may realize. Oh! Oh! Shit. What did you say? It is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? Oh, sad Eevee. Dun dun dun. Oh, oh, Eevee. Oh. I have another thing to say. It's true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance, they are not linked in any way. Oh, wow. Also, the natural calamities exist elsewhere. You were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass Shadow. We apologize. Got worked up by that Gengar. I suspected Gengar right from the start. Yeah, sure you did. I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Shadow. It was fantastic. I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? Oh, wait, why did Shadow turn into a Pokemon? And why does Gardevoir care about me? I understand that Shadow isn't the human from that legend. Then how do you explain Shadow becoming a Pokemon? Shadow, who are you? Watch Gengar be the asshole. I mean, he is the asshole. That's what I'm saying. He's edgy. The world's crust is shifting. Natural calamities are worsening. I mean, we can't do anything about plate tectonics and the shifting of the ground. Will awaken the beast that embodies the earth. Beast that sleeps deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. Groudon is rising. Groudon. What's that? What's a Groudon? Groudon, he's not! I'm just kidding. I am so sorry. That was... as soon as my brain connected the dots, it was like forcing itself out of me. Legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of in myths. That one was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just... I couldn't stop myself. This is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created Pokemon. Said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its archenemy Kyogre. Go in the corner. You're right, you're right. I'm going in the corner. Oh, I deserve this. I deserve this. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. Go. Let's go too. No, you remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. So? I faced you! That's how it goes. To your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Except for the part where I need to explain to everyone that I'm not that human. Don't worry about us, we didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Off to quell Groudon. Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicions, Shadow's team was reinstated? Oh, put an end to their long and arduous journey. And returned to their welcoming rescue team base. Back in Pokemon Square. Hey, you lot, why are you out there hunting down Shadow's team? It's easy for you to say, it's too much for us. You say Shadow's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there. That's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Super Shadow's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up. Haha. What a spineless lot you are. So full of big time. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Super Shadow 271's demise. Just appointed yourself that? My goodness. Metacham, what's the word? Shadow is... Oh, finally, we're rid of Shadow. No, it's the opposite. Shadow is back. What'd you say? Hey, over there. Shadow. They're back. Hi, everyone, we're back. Finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Is this what I think it is? Yep, this is Pokemon Square. Feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Shadow. Hey, partner. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. That smug confidence. I recognize that weirdo in the back either. Could it be? Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Shadow had nothing to do with it. Partner, Super Shadow was innocent. What? Is that true? Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Shadow isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth. Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. You gotta make that claim. Let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Go on, out with it. Proof. We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have any proof. Came back here so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Shadow. Yeah. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Shadow? I always believed in Shadow. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by Shadow's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. I simply can't think of Shadow being bad in any way. I've heard enough. I believe Shadow. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Everyone. Extra, read all about it. Shadow's innocent, and Gengar's an asshole. What's this? Looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it out loud. Let's see. Pokemon News, Extra. Super Shadow 271 innocent. Shadow met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam, and proved that they had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. And you run. Run! Stop, you liar, you conned us! Aw, Caterpie.
Good to be back. We're back like we promised. So glad. Shadow isn't suspected anymore. I'm glad too. We don't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Shadow, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna go get some sleep. The rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's do our best.
And we have Absol now.
Hooray! Morning, Shadow. Did you sleep well? Alright, let's get back to doing rescues.
Except I have a feeling we're gonna have to rescue Alakazam. I suspect.
Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you better get ready, amigo.
Do you guys remember, I think it was Bioshock 1 or 2, but, the ammo dispenser thing, amigo, amigo, like, almost exactly like that. Bioshock was a very good game. I've not played it in a long time, but it was fun. Yeah, sorry, Sentret. Friendship with Sentret has ended. New friendship has begun with Absol. Okay, give item to Absol. Yeah. Cool. Sunkern! Die! Yoo-hoo! Sunkern! Die! Cool. Yay! Fanfy. I think I'm gonna just go through this whole dungeon. 'Cause there's only like, what, 10, 15 floors, something like that. Dang it. I wanted you to be my friend! Okay. No friends. No friendship. Just suffering. You know, I think someone once told me that, like, Shroomish's face also works, like, upside down. And ever since then, I can't not think about that. Do our best rescue work today. I really do get the feeling at some point we're gonna have to go rescue Alakazam's team. Obviously don't tell me if I'm right, but I think so. Ooh. Thank you for the gift. Ooh, a sea mission. Cool. I'm finally a good enough rescue team that I can accept a bunch of missions. Although I also want to start making some more friends, so don't mind that. Hey Seal, do you want to die? No? Too bad. Carbos. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. No. Stop lowering my fire type moves. Come on, be my friend. Yes! Oh, but I can't even have them as a friend. That's not good. I wonder, wait, I think I have... Oh, it's an all-power-up orb. Dang it, I thought I had a, Wigglytuff orb. Maybe I'll encounter a shop on this floor. Or not on this floor, but like... on this, expedition. Ah, my stomach. Yeah, I do want Aipom. Good stuff. Yikes. Being able to hit everyone like that. How dare you? Again. I'm noticing a lot of seals. He's really trying to tell me something. But I don't know what. Nah, I really... I thought I had a Wigglytuff orb on me. Don't know why. Yes! Friends! But yeah, I'm on one of Borderlands 3's DLCs now. Moxie's Heist on the Handsome Jackpot. Okay. We're gonna swap this seed for the plain seed. Well, I hope the DLC is fun. I heard the DLC for Borderlands 1 was really good, and 2 had an enormous amount of DLC. But I don't know much beyond that. Games that have a large amount of DLC always bother me. Because I think about, like, all that effort, you know, to create extra content, and it just ends up, you know, getting missed by most people. Moxie's planning a heist on Handsome Jack's Space Casino. I thought it, well, you know what? You don't have to tell me or anything. I thought Handsome Jack was dead after the events of 2 or whatever. Oh, he is. Okay. Ooh. As a matter of fact, I do want that. I'm grateful it did actually have a big apple. Because I feel like sometimes I go into these missions and it's like, yeah, I've got a big apple, and then I used it earlier and didn't realize it was my only one. Slugma nuts. He still has a fucking pit. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. It was just... I don't know. Yeah, I do want to escape from the dungeon. Oh, whoops. That was not the option I wanted. What's your, Corn, what are your thoughts on Borderlands 3 overall? How does it, like, how does the series rate for you? You know, like, what would you say is the best and worst and whatnot? I'll get Seal yet. You know, there was a Super Bowl commercial that did make me laugh, where they superimposed Seal's face on a seal and had him sing "Kiss from a Rose." And I was like, that is fun. Oh, hey, a Wigglytuff orb. Exactly what I needed earlier. I'd say 2 is probably the best, if not just for the modding community. That's fair. I mean, I always go back and forth on the concept of, like, modding communities holding up games. So on the one hand, it is nice, but on the other hand, you can't really, like, rely on that. I don't know. I go back and forth, as I said. You're Gardevoir, yes. Gardevoir, there's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits. Just watch over you. Because that is my role now. Agent of spirits, yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in place of a trainer. And became a presence without a physical form like this. A trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? Hopefully your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. Wow. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Yeah, really. I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things. I can't bring myself to feel hatred. I had some quirks. There were some good qualities, too. And when it happened, I was desperate. You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it's our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir that way. Kept my trainer safe. Hey, there's one streamer I watch who made a mod for Borderlands 2 that makes it so designated loot sources are randomized. That is cool. Randomizer mods are, what was I gonna say? Not like common exactly, but like they're established, you know what I mean? Keep my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? All things have a role, they all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play. You too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. For that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Earthquake. No, wait, I need to know more. Like, randomizer mods, to me, always sound nice until, like, I play them and then it's like I just get something really good in an area I wasn't supposed to, and then it just kind of makes everything else easy. There's an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you became a Pokemon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. Said something about a role. What did she mean by that? Morning, Shadow. Oh, what's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, right. The earthquake earlier. You're worried about the same thing I am. Should have guessed. Alakazam's team still hasn't come back. You'll say that Groudon is very powerful, so I am a little worried. But Alakazam's team is also very strong. They must be okay. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam handle Groudon, so we'll just have to wait for them to come back. We'll have to keep on doing what we can do. Let's do our best with the rescue team. What's fun about Handsome Jackpot, one of the central characters, is the body double from the pre-sequel. I haven't played the pre-sequel either, sadly. So I don't know exactly what character you're talking about, but... I'm Lynott, and this is Wobbuffet. I have a notice on the bulletin board. Wobbuffet. Please look at it for me. Please, please. Wobbuffet. Buffet. I like how some of them still do the Pokemon thing, where they say their name. What's that all about? Little Pokemon. Did the boy say he was why not? I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board. Why not and his friend have a problem on their hands? They have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do, let's go check out the bulletin board. One of the playable characters is a body double for Jack. That is interesting. How do I save? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Unfortunately, it is time for me to get going, so I apologize, but, thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, subbing, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, although Tuesdays are going to be a little difficult for me because I'm still undergoing treatment, but, you know, if you want, join my Discord, !Discord. There's a link in my About section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, so that way you can see when streams get canceled or delayed, as well as chat with me and other cool people. And that will be it from me for today. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later. And let's go raid. And let's not raid. I'm not gonna raid someone today because I'm feeling quite exhausted. So I just have a good one. Bye.